Hello, thank you for joining us. What we have here is the Freeway Edge device. It's a module designed and manufactured to ensure connectivity or for IoT systems. The IoT system is any device which can be connected to a centralized management operation or system, and this device is one wide product to meet that requirement. So it can be used from fire switches to building management, city management, right, and even more. You can place this in a vehicle where it will evaluate the volume of the product when fitted with cameras. Right. You could fix this with sensors where it will identify possible smoke, fire, or any other issues that would need immediate response. This device can also inform you in advance if there is a malfunction of the equipment that is in your building. So months ahead of any real problem, the device would be able to identify it and would even save you current and possibly maintenance or downtime, because when you know in advance, you can adjust your maintenance to meet the requirement when there is limited usage of the item. Basically, we have designed and developed and patented what you would call an edge device, which bridges communication between equipment so that you can manage the equipment, and that leads you up to city management. The device can be easily taken apart by any technician who is qualified to do so. Simply removing the GSM unit from the phone chip to the GSM switch, and also the operation switches of the device. You can also take out the microprocessor, the battery and the fuse can also be dismantled quite easily. The purpose of doing this is to make sure that maintenance can be very easily done. What we have here is the edge device installed in a fire alarm system. This is a demonstration set made for this purpose. Now, what this device here which I am pointing to is our communication system, which informs a central console. Right. Above here is what you would call the main alarm panel, and below it you have the transformers and the power supply system. Out here you have the face of the panel. Now all this can be made here, but at this moment we are only talking of this device, which is the edge device, which can be installed in almost any piece of machinery that can function. Right? It could also be made to control the machine's operation, the speed, or the output of whatever product is running through that machine. It will also give us a feedback of the condition or any variation in the condition of that machine. So that is the advantage that the edge device has, and it is a universal product that can be installed in almost any machine. The difference in the system would be the antenna that you see here, this antenna, and in the edge device here you see the antenna in the corner. But the smaller the edge device, the smaller the antenna, and now we could also produce the same device that would be about 2 inches by 2 inches in size, a little smaller than what we have here, but much thinner. Looking for partners and investors who would come in to manufacture the product and make this a viable export and local market item for the Sri Lankan market as well as internationally. We have had some inquiries from foreign partners who would like to manufacture this abroad, but we would prefer a Sri Lankan company to come forwards and partner with us in co-branding or manufacturing the device. We would like to license the product out on a biannual basis so that you would have the opportunity to see how this product would match the company that partners with us. To take this forwards, we are looking for a party that could have an assembly plant with a minimum of 4 workers who could manufacture 1,000 of these devices a month or more, depending on the experience and the capability of the staff. The work required is minute and it can be done in a assembly line style, so that 4 workers or maybe double that number could make the entire production required from this product in the assembly. Once it is completed, the product needs to be bench tested, and once it is bench tested, then we will accept the product as a working unit. We already have a limited market for the product, especially in the high-rise sector. So this means that we start with a fairly small market, and that market is going to be a long-term client of ours, since this uses GSM and it needs connectivity from a service provider or a GSM switch provider. The product development was supported by German Tech Mechatronics section.